snacks are those. Look for ideas that involve little to no cooking, chopping, or complicated steps. If it takes more than 5 to 10 minutes to assemble, it's probably not an easy snack. Rely on your staples. Build your snack arsenal around ingredients you almost always have in your pantry or fridge. Think fresh fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, yogurt, eggs, and whole grain bread. This cuts down on last-minute grocery runs. Embrace customization. These ideas are just starting points. Feel free to swap ingredients based on your personal preferences, what's in season or what's on sale. Got leftover cooked chicken? Toss it into a savory snack. Smart prep is key. A little bit of foresight goes a long way. Spend 15 minutes on a Sunday washing and chopping veggies, portioning nuts, or boiling eggs, and you'll have grab-and-go options all week. Dive into these quick and easy snack creations. Here are some fantastic no-fuss snack recipes to keep you energized and satisfied. 1. Fruity and creamy combos. Sweetness meets protein. These options are naturally sweet, refreshing, and pack a surprising amount of protein thanks to dairy or nut butters. They're classics for a reason. Apple slices with nut butter. How to make? It couldn't be simpler. Grab an apple, any variety you love, slice it into wedges, and generously spread 1 to 2 tablespoons of your favorite peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, or even sunflower seed butter onto the slices. Why, it's easy. This is the epitome of quick and easy. No cooking involved, just a few seconds of slicing and spreading. You get a perfect blend of fiber from the apple and protein and healthy fats from the nut butter, making it incredibly satisfying. Level up. Sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon, a few chia seeds, or even a tiny drizzle of honey for extra flavor. Greek yogurt power bowl. How to make? Scoop about 1 cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt into a bowl. Top it with a generous handful of fresh or frozen berries. Blueberries, raspberries, sliced strawberries are excellent choices. Add a sprinkle of low-sugar granola for crunch. Why, it's easy. Greek yogurt is a protein powerhouse, keeping you full much longer than regular yogurt. Berries add natural sweetness and antioxidants, while granola brings satisfying texture. It's refreshing and customizable. Level up. Stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3 south, or a drizzle of maple syrup for a touch more sweetness. Cottage cheese with fruit or veggies. How to make? Spoon about 1/2 to 1 cup of cottage cheese into a bowl. For a sweet snack, top with sliced peaches, pineapple, berries, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. For a savory twist, try diced cucumber, cherry tomatoes, and a pinch of black pepper. Why, it's easy. Cottage cheese is an underrated protein superstar. It's incredibly versatile, working well for both sweet and savory cravings, and requires 0 cooking. Level up. Add a few chopped nuts for crunch and healthy fats to the savory version. Frozen banana and nut butter. Sandwiches. How to make? Slice a ripe banana into 1/2 inch thick rounds. Take 2 banana slices and spread a thin layer of peanut butter between them to create a mini sandwich. Place them on a plate or small baking sheet lined with parchment paper and freeze for at least 30 minutes, or until firm. Why, it's easy. This is a naturally sweet and surprisingly refreshing frozen treat. It's simple to assemble ahead of time and great for a quick cool-down snack. Level up. For an extra indulgence, melt a small amount of dark chocolate and dip half of each frozen bite before freezing. 2. Crunchy veggie and dip delights. Fiber-rich and satisfying, these snacks are fantastic for boosting your daily vegetable intake, offering a satisfying crunch and providing healthy fats and protein. Veggies with hummus. How to make? This is a classic for a reason. Simply slice up your favorite crunchy vegetables like carrots, celery sticks, bell pepper strips, any color, cucumber slices or radishes. Serve them alongside a generous scoop of store-bought or homemade hummus. Why, it's easy. Requires no cooking and is packed with fiber from the veggies and plant-based protein and healthy fats from the hummus. It's a satisfyingly crunchy and incredibly healthy option. Level up. Sprinkle a little paprika or sumac on your hummus, or try different flavored hummus varieties. Cucumber slices with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning. How to make? Slice a cucumber into relatively thick rounds. Spread a dollop of regular or whipped cream cheese on each slice, then sprinkle generously with everything bagel seasoning. Why it's easy. This snack is incredibly refreshing, savory, and comes together in mere minutes. It offers a nice crunch and a burst of flavor. Level up. Add a thin slice of smoked salmon or a few capers for an extra gourmet touch. Avocado toast bites. How to make. Toast a slice of whole wheat bread until golden. Mash about 1/4 to 1/2 of a ripe avocado onto the toast. Season simply with salt, pepper, and a pinch of red pepper flakes or a dash of chili powder. Cut the toast into smaller, snack-sized bites. Why it's easy. It's incredibly satisfying due to the healthy fats and fiber from the avocado and whole grain bread. It's quick, comforting, and can be adjusted to your spice preference. Level up. Top with a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning, a few cherry tomato halves, or a soft-boiled egg for extra protein. 3. Savory and protein-focused. The hunger tamers these. Snacks are excellent for keeping intense hunger at bay, thanks to their significant protein content, providing sustained energy. Hard-boiled eggs. How to make. Prepare a batch of hard-boiled eggs at the beginning of the week. Simply place eggs in a pot of cold water, bring to a rolling boil, then turn off heat, cover, and let sit for 9 to 12 minutes for firm yolks. Drain. Cool in an ice bath and store in their shells in the fridge. Why it's easy. These are the ultimate grab-and-go protein source. They're highly nutritious, portable, and require zero effort when you're ready to snack. Level up. Sprinkle with a little salt and pepper or a dash of hot sauce. Mixed nuts and seeds. How to make. Simply portion out a small handful, about 1/4 cup, of your favorite raw or dry roasted almonds, walnuts, cashews, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, or a mix. Why it's easy. This is the quintessential portable snack. It's packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, making it incredibly satisfying. Just be mindful of portion sizes as they are calorie dense. Level up. Create your own custom trail mix with a few dried fruits, like raisins or cranberries, and a tiny amount of dark chocolate chips. Edamame steamed. How to make. Buy frozen shelled or in-pod edamame. You can easily boil it on the stovetop or pop it in the microwave according to package directions until tender crisp. Sprinkle with a little sea salt. Why it's easy. Edamame is a fantastic source of plant-based protein and fiber. It's fun to eat, satisfyingly savory, and very quick to prepare. Turkey and cheese roll-ups. How to make. Take a slice of low-sodium turkey breast, deli meat. Lay a slice of your favorite cheese, cheddar, provolone, or Swiss, on top. Add a crunchy element like a pickle spear or a stick of cucumber before rolling it up tightly. Why it's easy. This is a super quick, low-carb, high-protein snack that requires absolutely no cooking. Perfect for a savory craving. Level up. Spread a thin layer of mustard or a light cream cheese before rolling. 4. Sweet treat. Healthy alternatives. Smartly curbing cravings, satisfy your sweet tooth with wholesome, healthier options that won't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. Rice cakes with toppings. How to make. Use a plain or lightly salted rice cake as your base. The topping possibilities are endless. Try nut butter and sliced banana, cottage cheese and berries, or even mashed avocado with a sprinkle of everything. Bagel seasoning for a savory twist. Why it's easy. Rice cakes provide a light, crunchy base that's easy to customize for any craving, sweet or savory. Homemade energy bites, no bake. Ingredients. These are super versatile. Common ingredients include rolled oats, peanut butter, or other nut butter, a natural sweetener like honey or maple syrup, chia seeds, and optional additions like chocolate chips, shredded coconut, or dried fruit. How to make. Mix all ingredients in a bowl until well combined. Roll the mixture into bite-sized balls. Refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to firm up. Store them in an airtight container in the fridge for up to a week. Why it's easy. Make a larger batch once, and you'll have easy fiber and protein-packed snacks ready to go throughout the week.